Hello, and welcome to Paranormal World Investigations Research Division, shortened PWIRD. I'm a practicing White Witch and Shaman, and I have been investigating for over 20 years. This channel is made to talk about all things paranormal, supernatural, the occult, demonic information, UFOs, and much more strange and the unknown. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell to see more of this channel. And we will see you very soon. Thank you. Hello guys, and welcome to our show tonight. It is Sunday. It is my birthday as well, guys, so please come over and join me. We're going to be doing some card readings tonight, and I'm going to be doing it for a small price, which is going along the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to be doing some card readings. I don't know if Sis is going to do any as well.
Yeah, I don't mind doing some.
Yeah, you can choose, because I don't know how many I'm going to be able to do because of my throat. I'm going to do as many as I possibly can, and I've got my shorter book version now. So please come over. So we're going to be doing some card readings and stuff first. Then we're going to do some spirit connection, just using the spirit box and putting the CE5 tones on, see if we can get the guys to come through and communicate and talk to them tonight as well. So we should be having a fun night. We'll be on probably a couple of hours, guys. So we hope that you do enjoy it. Please share out. Remember that you can become a member to my channel now. You can also do super chats in the room if you want to, donate, whatever you want to do, guys. But please don't feel that you have to do that. But if you do, it's very much appreciated, guys. So what I'm going to do is we'll sit here for a few minutes. We'll let people come in. I have shared out. And we'll wait
shared out as well.
Thank you, Happy Heidi, for my birthday
Welcome,
wish.
Happy Heidi.
Thank you, Sister Drew, for my birthday wish and your little message on your screen.
Yes,
and to everybody else. Lots of messages I've had today from people. I do very much appreciate that you all acknowledge me and make me feel very appreciated and special, guys. Love you all.
You are well loved, sis. And I've already shared out till we get the fam here.
Oh, I know you will. You're right on it.
They're probably all just getting ready.
Right, and while I'm sitting here, guys, I know this looks really random because you wouldn't normally see witches and stuff doing this, but I'm painting my nails black in front of you.
Quite right.
So feel privileged.
Yeah, guys, if you join Sister's channel, wait, I'll show you the awesome emojis that she has, especially for us. I love them.
There's a lot of amazing stuff on there, and there's this thing I've got on there as well now where I don't know if it's working yet or whatever, but there was this thing that come up on it where instead of me having to try and find ways of getting merches and stuff out to you on the perk thing now, they will send you like little gift things that I'm wanting.
All right.
Out. I have to pay a little something for them to do it all.
Right. Happy Heidi, where are you from? Happy Heidi, if you don't mind sharing.
Yes, please share with us. You look like a new face. Welcome.
Yeah. Welcome in, everybody.
Anybody that is new and coming in and wondering like what we're about, me and Sister Drew, we are investigators of the strange and the unknown, so paranormal, ufology, crypto, all of this sort of stuff. Us, our guys and people from our community are really into them sort of things. We're all in different walks of it though, but my main criteria is paranormal and ufology, but I do the crypto as well in my company. Sister Drew is an investigator in the paranormal, but is starting to look into stuff to do with ufology as well.
Yeah.
We're both very, very connected in our witch faith as well. We are witches, and we've just started a new show up on every Friday night at 11 p.m. It's called The Lost Magics, and we talk to you about witches and shamanism, anything that you guys want us to talk about in them realities as well. We're all happy to doing that.
Definitely, guys. And if there's ever any questions you sit and ponder over, go to one of our
Yeah, just
videos
ask
and
us.
just put a
That's what we're here.
comment up. Yeah.
We're open. We're open books. We're here to educate and to show you guys about things. That's what we want you guys to be able to feel comfortable coming into our community, being yourselves, but also being able to confide in us when you need us. And a big hello to you in Berkshire, UK. So you're from the UK like us then? Well, a sister is part of the UK, but she's in Scotland, so
Yeah,
she's
I'm
in
in
another
Scotland.
area, but she's still in the
Yeah, we're
EU
still
like
UK
us.
bound.
But I am from Bedfordshire
But
in the UK.
and we've not got snow yet, so that's a bonus. All us UK folks, we've still
To
not
be
got
honest,
snow.
I can't even remember the last time that I've seen snow over here. Maybe like a bit of
Yeah,
sleet, and it's dropped a little
it's
bit, but not
crazy. It
majorly.
seems to disappear as quick as it lands, doesn't it? For some
I love
reason
the
these
snow.
days.
I don't
It's
like
okay.
walking in it because of my illness and that, but I do love looking at it. It's beautiful, stunning.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's ringing me. Hang on.
Yeah, guys, so anything you want to know about the strange and unknown, you
Hello.
just always ask.
Oh God. Hang on a minute, guys. Hang on. Sis, take over on the show for a minute. One of my
Okay,
relatives have just been rushed into hospital, babe. So just give me a couple of
I'll
minutes.
take over a minute. Yeah, guys. So what the company basically is about, it's for you guys as creators to put your evidence out. There's a Facebook page. Sis has actually shared it in the chat where you can go and join us and you can submit all your evidence, whether you be into cryptoids, witchcraft, spirit communication, absolutely anything to do with the strange and unknown, ufology. Maybe there was a story, maybe something happened to you and you've always had this secret story that's something you didn't ever want to tell anybody. Go to our Facebook page, tell us. We will never ever call anybody a liar. We will never say that anybody didn't see what they seen or experienced what they experienced. You've got a shoulder and a pair of ears with us guys. Honestly, anything that you maybe sit and think, what was that? What was that experience? Come and share it with us, and we'll try and help you figure it out. If there was ever anything strange in the sky that you maybe seen sometime and you know it wasn't an aeroplane, it wasn't a helicopter, all these things, come and let us know. There's experts that we talk to, there's UFO Man, there's Bald and Bonkers boys, they know about most of these strange and unknown, especially ufology. Come and chat to us all. Watch the Bald and Bonkers guys on a Wednesday night as well and a Saturday night. They share a lot of valuable information about the UFOs and about other strange and unknown cryptoid stuff. They also do a bit of theorising on a lot of the conspiracy theories and things. Really interesting channel, guys, honestly, Bald and Bonkers. And that's where Sister and I have our show on a Friday night, 11 p.m. UK time, which we will show you all different aspects of witchcraft that we know, things that we've tried and tested ourselves that we know work. And we're also here to help you if there's ever anything that you think that life's getting too hard. No, everything will be on YouTube if you don't want it to be on YouTube or Facebook. Everything can be done private as well. A lot of people struggle with the loss of a loved one. We also offer private sessions where we'll try and connect to your loved one for you. If you're struggling a wee bit with their death or something, just ask us and we can always go into Messenger or somewhere and try and connect to them for you. Is everything okay, sis? Yes,
My
so-
nan has been rushed into hospital. Like, she had the booster. She's had a really bad allergic reaction to the booster and that, and she's got really bad breathing problems. She's already got COPD.
Wow.
So they've rushed her in. They're just like, she seems to be doing all right, but she's not feeling very well. And I've just spoke to the nurse and she said, don't worry, she's in safe hands. We've got her. Everything's fine. She's just having a bit of problems with her breathing. We're trying to help her and that. So
she's in the right place for now.
yeah,
Wow.
well, you know what I mean? I told you, I said this at the beginning of last year. I said, I bet you this year is going to be the same for me. Like, there's going to be more.
Oh dear, never ending, is it? I've still got candles and that here for last night.
See, even on my birthday, guys, and I still get bad news and things that are going on.
These are all still anointed for last night, guys. So we'll write.
Yeah, they're like, even though like you have your problems and your troubles with your family, they are still your family and that. And when you know that they're suffering and they're not well and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And she's had to be rushed in. She couldn't even walk to the toilet. Apparently, she nearly went down on the floor and that.
Well, the thing is, we can't even talk too much about it because of what it is. We need to be very careful, guys, especially when you're monetized, what you talk about live. I was just actually don't try to deflect Sherry for your grand being no well. I was just telling the guys in the chat and for future reruns of this podcast or live show that we do offer help privately for anybody that is struggling maybe with the death of
Oh yeah,
one.
we do.
Yeah.
Like, we might sit on here and do your card readings and do your investigations for you and that sort of thing. But we are people that are here for you when you are bereavement, and if you're losing someone or you have lost someone,
Yeah.
if you need just somebody to talk to because you're not having a good day, or like me and Sister Drew and a lot of others here are very much like that. We will have your back when you become part of our family and part of our community. You're not a supporter, your family, you're somebody that's important, and we care about our people. So you ever feel like you just need someone to talk to, or something's bad's happening in your life and you just need somebody to be there, we're here for you. Sister is most definitely right there.
Definitely, guys. I mean, life can get hard sometimes, especially at this time of the year.
It
And
does.
even being a
Sometimes
typical
we
year.
need people like you guys to message us because we need the same thing.
Exactly.
You know, we might be the ones in the community that keep you guys going, but sometimes your problems and your things you're going through really do affect us because we care about you that much. Sometimes we need to have a lift up every now and again. That's why we do these streams where we try to tell each other how important we are and how
I think you
special we
feel
are.
it when you actually feel when you're part of a community and you've no went live for a couple of days. You start feeling the need of your community needing you to go live, even if it's just for company for them. I know that some of you guys stay yourself, and we are the only face that you've maybe seen that day that is friendly to you. Maybe you've got neighbours or something that's not too nice. Maybe you've not got family, and maybe we're just that day we go live and it's the only interaction of an actual conversation you've had that day with somebody. That's the type of thing we
Hey,
like
West,
to
darling.
do. Hey, West. Yeah. So, and especially when it's Sister Sherry's birthday, guys, we've got to go live and give all our YouTube family a chance to say happy birthday and things to Sherry.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Sunday nights are never usually busy
Hello,
either. I don't know why people
Hello,
don't.
fighting spirit. How are you all?
Welcome, Fighting Spirit. Welcome,
And
Smith family.
welcome for joining us tonight on my birthday. My
I'll need to
birthday is
catch up on all
today.
your stuff, Smith
Thank you,
family.
sister and brother, for your birthday wish.
I'll need to catch up on all your stuff, Smith family. I've not really been watching much paranormal on YouTube the last week or that. It's really just been trying to catch up with different things.
to be honest, YouTube's been like where there's been so many other things over the last couple of months where we've been busy coming into Christmas and all this stuff. There hasn't been loads and loads of streams and that, and like all people's streams are being missed because there ain't notifications and stuff like that. So I've been kind of doing the same thing, like just trying to catch up on people's channels, seeing what they've been doing. It's taken a while, but I'm getting there. Happy birthday. Thank you, West. Thank you, Lindsay B. Hello.
Hey, Lindsay. I'm going to go share it out again because YouTube is pretty hard with the notifications right now.
Thank you, West, for sharing out. That's it. Please share out, guys. Help get us out there. If you don't know my sister Drew, she is Drew from Drew's Paranormal Vlogs Drew. She is an investigator and she's an awesome witch as well, guys. So if you haven't got a channel, please go over and check that out. She's, through that, you'll see things on her channel where she talks about her witch faith. She's got a new company where she makes candles and stuff as well. She's going to be making stuff to do with candles and stuff, guys. Yeah, so, and scents and wax scents and stuff like that. So you can get all of that information from my sister on her channel and stuff like that, by getting her on Facebook as well.
I'll just copy the link into chat right now, guys, for anybody that's not got me. I'm hanging with Mr. J. What a cool name.
Hello, Mr. J. Lovely to see you.
I think most of you have me already, right enough, that's in just now.
Obviously, I have a channel as well. I have a company on Facebook. It's Paranormal World Investigators Research Division. So if any of you are interested in joining that, you can come over and just hit the link on that. On there, you can do your own work and your own cases and your own research, or you can work on stuff that I've got on my company as well. It is private and certain bits can be shared out and some can't, but if you come over and you join, it's going to be a community where everybody can come together, everybody can be fully involved in what they believe in and what they do, and it'll be with lots of individual people that are very good at doing the work. So if any of you are interested in joining, then please join Paranormal World Investigators Research Division on Facebook. Well, it's not. It's PWI Research Division Co. is what it's called on Facebook. But that's what it stands for.
I've shared out again on Twitter and we will share out again on Facebook, I think. Try and get the fam here.
That investigation last night, Smiths, that was awesome.
Yeah, I'll need to watch it.
Really, really good. I was in there for a while, but then I'd had a bit too much to drink and I ended up nodding off. So, and I woke up to them no longer live.
Oh my goodness. as long as you weren't on panel.
No, I weren't on the panel, no, luckily, but I fell asleep. I woke up to the chat had gone off and it was just like the subtitle bits, where they after the video finishes, you got all the different video bits.
I've got a habit of running downstairs for something and then I come back up and everybody's away on people's lives and I'm like, where did they go? I only went down to get a cup of tea.
I've done that a few times as well, because you don't hear them say that they're going to go, do you? And then when you come back, you're like, like, what's happened?
You come back and there's nobody there, and you're like, ah.
So we are going to be doing card readings shortly, guys. At the minute, we've only still got 3 people in the room at the minute, so we are trying to let it get a bit more busier. But we're going to be doing card readings. The prices that we're doing for these ones are underneath. They're not the ones that I have set for the proper ones that I do. These are for just tonight. So if you're wanting a free card with a 1 extra, which could either be a witch, an angel message, or an animal ally, that is £3 UK and £5.18 USA. If you're wanting a 5 card reading with a witch card and 1 extra card of either the animal or the angel message, that is £5 UK and £7.18 USA. This money, when I'm doing the readings, because we're doing this on all the other things we do, any money that I do get, or if Sister Drew gets, I think we should go half and half on it. Okay, so whatever I make, I will split with Sister, and the same with Sister. Obviously, when it's our own shows and we're not on it together, that's different. It'll be just for us individually. But when we're on like this, I think that we should both get a cut, because I'm not being funny. When Sister's reading, I'm going to be writing the names down, and when I'm reading, Sister's going to be writing the names down. So we're both involved in my eyes. So
Yeah, but I don't mind helping you
no,
get
sister,
like
like literally, if we're
fun.
going to make our faith work and we're going to make this all work, we've got to realise we need the money to be able to get the tools and get the bits. So I ain't doing this because I feel like I have to. I'm doing this because I want to, and because you're a sister and you're helping me and coming up here. So it's only right.
Remember, guys, as well, I know a lot of people don't like, I know that I've got private clients and things, guys. I know there is a lot of people that like their tarot readings and things private. If any of you ever do want that, just contact Sherry, and I'm quite sure she can come to arrange it private with you. Because I know when I started going live doing tarot readings on YouTube, there was a couple of people mailed me privately and said they'd love a reading, but no on YouTube. So that's why I ended up with, I think I've got four clients I've got now, guys, that I do regular every month. Because a lot of people don't want their business out there on, so we don't mind. It's up to yourselves, totally up to you.
Yeah, no, like you don't have to have it on here. You can go privately with it, and we'll sort out payment arrangements and private arrangements for you. A number of people don't mind. There is a lot of our guys that come in here that don't mind being on here to do it.
Yeah,
to be honest, we don't go into a lot of detail. We'll just tell you what we feel, and
that's why I kind of call my 5-card spread a life path reading. Is because I do a past, a present, a future, anything that may arise, and an overall outcome in life, which is basically just. I'm a great believer in, if you're looking for love or looking for a job or something, I'm a great believer in that sometimes these things don't succeed is because of your past. So I love to do a past card just so that shows
all of my
me.
card readings do start like that as well. So it's like past, present, and future. But
it's really
like
just
tonight,
to see if there's a
it's going to be the
problem.
first time I do a 5-card spread sort of thing. Because normally I do either like the 3 cards or I'll do the 10, which is a full life one. You know what I mean? So this is going to be new for me.
I
So it'll
think
be
it
the
was
same way.
because I started practicing the Celtic spread, and I found that doing a Celtic spread, that's okay for private clients and things, but you can't really do a Celtic spread for every single person on your live on YouTube. So that's why I ended up kind of cutting it down and making my own. I kind of figured
Well, you remember me when I first started out, sis. Bloody hell, like people would come in and be like, yeah, I'll have the 10 card, and I'd be doing 3 or 4 people with the 10 cards, and it drains you. It does drain you. And with those ones, it isn't so much about doing big amounts of them. You can't do big amounts of them because it takes so much from you.
It does.
So, like with them, I don't mind doing it online, but it will only be 1 or 2 that I'll do with them, and I'll go, right, the rest of them have to be 3 cards or a 5 card or whatever. You know what I mean? So.
I find that the 5-card kind of answers the main questions that most people want to know. Most people want to know what's happened in their past. As I said, their past just holds a lot of secrets for me, because I find that a lot of people want love, but they need to remember that their past relationships and things have maybe failed because they're either too possessive. The other person was maybe either too possessive. Maybe you're not willing to go out and do things with the other person. I had a young girl that I read for a couple of weeks ago that wanted to know whether her next relationship was going to work, and with the past card was actually showing that she wouldn't put the effort in to go places. So therefore, she has to work on that. She has to work on the fact that she always expects her partners to do what she wants to do, which either be staying in, or when she decides to go out. So
Yeah, no, it has to be 50-50. It has to be equal. You can't expect one person to be one way and you be another. You know, you have respect and
so I had to
respect
kind
what
of
each other
tell her
want to do.
that her past
Hello,
card
Christina,
showing
darling.
that she has to be more active in her relationship, and she has to be more on a balance, that where she's accepting things that her partner wants to do, as long as as well as him accepting things that she wants to do. And I think she actually left the reading a lot more open than she thought. I think she thought I was just going to tell her where to find love and when it was coming. I don't think she really expected me to no scold her, but I kind of led her down a path where she left my reading knowing that it wasn't just the other person's fault that our relationships have failed in the past, you know. And
Yeah, and I've had readings like that
now.
where you do have to go quite deep and say, look,
Yeah.
well, maybe it's not all the other person, it's you as well. It's about working together and
It's about what
outcoming, you know, like, and you know, you need to be like, when you do card readings, you do need to be up straight. You do,
Yeah.
because those cards are telling you these things for a reason. It's your choices if you choose to listen to what we're saying, but those
Yeah.
cards know your fate. Okay, so it's up to you to want to work with that, and if you
The
don't,
cards are like
it won't happen.
guidance.
You'll just keep going in the wrong direction. These cards tell you what they tell you because
Yeah, for a
it's
reason.
helping you, but it's up to you to choose if you want to follow it and take our advice and take their, because it's their advice, it's not ours. We're giving you their messages.
Yeah,
You
it's
know
your
what I mean?
guides that's giving you the messages.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever I do a reading, I always, as you know, I always put the focus in my head for my guides to connect to your guides. So it's really your guides that's giving you the message. So if you don't want to listen, then it's your guides' answer
That's
to,
what I'm
not
saying.
mine.
Like, it's not us that gives you the messages. We just take what they give
Yeah.
us because it's them.
Yep.
And like Sister said, I do the same. I'll call for Aura and Darius and the divine powers to come in
Yep.
and intervene with the card reading. Yes, I can sit there, pull a card, not look at it, and be able to tell you things I feel from you and what I
Yeah.
feel that they want you to do. And then I can turn it over and tell you. And then luckily now, I've got a shorter versioned book for the tarot cards, so I don't have to do the long passages, and it's going to save me energy. We're not going to be sitting here for 40 minutes waiting for a card reading to finish because we've now got a small book. Because I do like to go by the book. Sister more
I
picks
do
up
the
and
feeling of the card.
she looks at the cards and looks at what she sees in the cards, and she'll tell you. I do the same, and but I do it differently because I'll have the card in my hand and I get the visions, and then I'll turn it, and I normally will tell you what the card's got on it and what I think it is, and then I do the little passage bit out of it to do with it. But
I like the tarot readings, but I like oracle cards as well. I think oracle cards are good for your, see if you're maybe not feeling too up to you're like maybe not in too much a good mood that day and you don't really know why. Welcome, guys.
Thank you, Kate, darling. Oh, thank you, Christina, for the super chat. That is very appreciated, darling. Thank you.
So I think the oracle cards are good for that. The oracle cards are good.
It helps to build the future. It helps to build my future plans for YouTube, for my future in other places. You know, it helps to get things for my company, for my channel, for you guys. So it's very much appreciated, darlings. Very much so.
Yeah, oracle cards are good for a quick answer maybe you're not feeling too good, maybe your mood's a bit down, and you draw an oracle card or an angel card. Angel cards are good for that as well.
Angel cards are really, really good for that. Yeah,
and they kind of
like if you just say like you're not feeling very well, this is going on. What does it mean?
Give you an in-depth why you're not feeling too good or whatever, you know. So oracle cards are really good for that. They're good for detecting why your mood is down at that split moment. Postcard for spirit is good to try and get you messages from your guides, from your loved ones that's deceased. I find that they're a lot of connection to your past loved ones.
The angel messages are good for that as well. I've got angel messages that do that. I've got animal allies, but animal allies are more your guides and like spiritual teachers in animal. You know what I mean? So when they come up, it kind of gives you what sort of energies in animals that you need at that time, and it also gives you a prospect of what crystals to use to be able to communicate and work with them. So this is a really good one, and it gives you a bit of an insight into your strong points and how you could change that,
be a bit more in depth,
make it even bit better. thank you, Chris, for the £1.79 donation. Thank you, sweet. That is very much appreciated. The boys of Bold and Bonkers. Chris.
Well done, Christopher and Dakota. I watched the guy's show last night. Everybody check out Bold and Bonkers. They're amazing.
Yes, definitely.
Honestly, their streams
Bold
are
and
so
Bonkers.
funny. So serious, but so funny. You have to be there to understand them.
These two gentlemen are absolutely hilarious, guys. But when it has to be serious, they are very good.
Yeah.
They're very educated in what they do, and it's a very interesting channel. So please go over and get Bold and Bonkers. Also, go and check out Dakota's channel as well. He's the specialist of the strange, because he's got some really interesting stuff on there, and he does gaming as well for any of you that are into that as well. So he's got a bit of everything on that channel. But definitely please support the Bold and Bonkers main channel, and they have also got a smaller channel under that name as well that you can go and support. Sister Drew as well, but as I said, Drew's Paranormal Vlog Drew. You've got my channel, which is this one, and then Paranormal Word Investigators. You've got my Paranormal Word Investigators Research Division channel as well. You've got my pups, Chasing Bones Inspectors, and Danny Wolf, which is where he's doing his exercises and stuff like that, and he does bits of uplifting stuff on it. So go check them out, guys. There's loads and loads of people that come in our room that you should go and have a look at, because they're absolutely awesome. But if we was to sit here and name all of them, I think we'd be here all night.
Definitely.
But believe me, we've got some amazing people.
I don't know why Sundays are a bit. I think everybody. Sundays are spiritual anyway, to be honest with you, but I think that our community, for some reason, really does on a Sunday. None of us.
I think that our community is really, really positive on a Sunday. It's just there's just some really big energy in the room on a Sunday. I think
that's where everybody takes to re-energize.
Yeah,
as far as I can remember,
things are coming for us all. I agree there, Chris. There is.
Definitely. I mean, you can feel it in the air. See, even when you're just walking around, see the minute the darkness hits and you maybe just walk to the shop and back, you can feel the change in the air. More at night than during the day, because
thank you, Linda, darling, for giving us a super chat. Thank you, darling. That it does really help me when you do the super chats now. But please don't forget the donations as well if you want to do that. Obviously, with the card readings, we are going to be doing asking for a small donation. The thing is we've been so used to doing it for free, okay, guys, and every now and again we are going to do that. We're not going to stop that, because that's what you know us for. But with our work and what we do, it takes a lot of time, and we are having to put ourselves into what we do in that, and that's why we are like charging us, for your payments for cards. But compared to what you would normally pay other witches, we are, charging you very, very cheaply, guys. Nobody would give a card reading away for £7.80.
The thing is, everybody starts somewhere. Everybody always starts with free readings. That is so people get to know.
Thank you, Christina, for another £1.99. Thank you, darling. Oh, bloody, you're all.
So you've got to build your reputation and things up, guys, and it's yours that does that for us. When we give you a reading and you go tell somebody, oh, I got a reading off of Sister Sherry, I got a reading off of Drew, and it was amazing, the new things that I didn't think tarot cards could ever reveal. That's what helps us get our community. That's what helps us get
be noticed more in this, because a lot of people are skeptical over tarot cards and things like that, or they get a bit worried about them and stuff. And it does, like Sister said, it does really help us when we give you readings. If you like right under our page, you'll say, I had an amazing reading with Drew, I had an amazing reading with Sherry, I would recommend these ladies. They put in our channel names, because it does help us, because it is really hard for us to get out there. It is really, really hard to get us out there, but the people that know us, we're thankful for having, because they do everything they can to get us out there. Like Thinking, for one, is an absolute godsend. Thinking and Maggie, the way that they support us and that, they're just completely angels.
I'm surprised Thinking's not here. I think I'll actually go mail him, because he was telling me earlier
he's not been getting notifications, has he?
I'm going to go mail him. and send him the link, because I know he was saying that he didn't, and he was actually pretty upset at it. So we'll give Thinking a wee quick mail, guys, because
Yeah,
he
let him
likes
know.
to
Or I can send it because I've got his box here.
Yeah, just send it then, sis.
Because I don't want him to feel like he's being
Yeah,
left
he
out.
likes to be
He
here. He
messaged
gets
me the other day,
upset.
really upset,
Yeah, he gets
saying
upset when he
I
misses
missed
you.
it. And I was like, I'm so sorry, babe. Like, I'll make sure I send it to you next time. Like, I don't like people being upset,
Yeah,
especially not him.
Thinking's amazing, guys. Thinking, Maggie Joe as well, and Leola, they're amazing people. They're always so supportive, even just on Facebook and Messenger and things as well. Thinking of others actually mails my fiance William. The two of them mail each other back and forward quite a lot. They're really supportive.
Okay,
He's an
we are
amazing
live, Angel.
man.
There you go. He's got his message.
Yeah, good stuff. Good. I'll just get my camera off, guys.
It would be lovely to get Thinking on the show. If that was going to be happening, it'd be me that I'd be trying to nick him first, because he's been coming to me for a very long time. But he's
definitely.
a bit obconscious about the whole camera thing. I think he's just one of these guys that just likes to be in the room and supporting you, and just like getting your links out there, and just being a true family member. You know,
Yeah, because
he's
I
not
had
really
mentioned
somebody
it
that's
to
comfortable with camera.
what we're going to do, guys, as I was talking to Thinking about doing a little stream for sister well before she goes to the America. Just we'll do an auction. We'll try and pull some money and things in for her. And I was asking Thinking if he would like to come up on camera on panel to do that with me. And I don't think he was
Card
into
readings and stuff are no longer, the card reading money is no longer sent to the company PayPal or anything anymore. You do that to my actual normal PayPal. So if I put that in the room for you guys so that you
Thank you, Christina.
can get it, that's where you need to donate to if you're wanting a reading. And just state the name of the person that you're wanting to do it as well.
Thank you, Christopher.
And all money that you guys send to me through my PayPal will be split into half with Sister Drew.
Also, guys, this is the beginning of the year. If you think about it as well, this is the start of the year. I know like people are a bit a tad sceptical.
We appreciate the help and the love that you give Christina and everybody. I'm going to make you a mod, sweetheart, because you've been coming in for a while, and I'm starting to get used to you.
Don't ever underestimate
you're now a Smurf, my darling. So
you've been
smart in the room and stay lovely the way you are.
We appreciate every single one of you that come into our rooms.
Smurf it.
You've been smurfed the same as my blue hair.
Yep, Sister's most definitely been smurfed a long time ago.
Yep. I'm going to put another bottle in it. The other bottle's upstairs. We'll get it back to being right blue again. Hi, welcome night. It's our awesome sister's birthday.
Oh wow! Chad's got these, cups and that. I think Paranormal Investigator, and they got like these cups. They look really cool. Oh, he's got like a blue one, and she's got a pink one. That's so cute.
Where's that, sis?
Chad.
All right, okay.
Smith family. They send him pictures of cups he's got. They've got Paranormal Investigator on them.
Oh, awesome.
And he was asking what PayPal because Linda's wanting a reading, but if they just write in the room who they want to do it. I will admit I'm very good at it, guys, but I'm a little bit slower. Sister Drew is a lot quicker than I am. But if you're happy to go with the flow,
either way, guys, honestly.
It won't be as long today anyway, because I've got a better book and stuff. So
Yeah. I just do it intuitively. Sometimes I often
It's
wonder,
a colour changing vinyl. Ooh,
oh,
that
I have
sounds
a
really
mug
cool.
that my mother got me for my Christmas last year.
Can I put it up, Chad, so I can show it to him? Is it all right to put it up?
And when you put hot water in it, it changed from a rainy looking atmosphere to like a haziness. It was weird looking, but the cup broke within about a week. But it was, I know what you're talking about.
So did you make them or did you buy them? Go ahead. Okay, let me just put it up. So that looks really cool. I like them. I want one. We want one. Right, Facebook. Here we go. Woo. Right. Oh God, loads of chats open, guys. Look at this. Look.
Wow.
So
Oh,
these
nice
are the
one.
cups. Right,
Yeah.
you've got the paranormal investigator, and then he's got another one that's coloured as well, which is there. And it
Oh, well, is
changes
that
colour,
that
goes pink.
right? That's cool. I take it
So,
that's what
so
it does
cool.
when it goes hot.
Yeah, that is really, really cool, brother. I
Brilliant.
like that.
I like the K2 on it.
So cool.
Yeah,
Hello,
we could
Evie,
get to know
darling.
you
How
as
are you?
well, hanging with Mr. J. It'll be
You're
good
the
to get to know
YouTube
you.
doctor, I'm taking it. Is that what you're trying to say? You've got like YouTube logos and a love heart with
Yeah,
what?
you better be careful with that one, Eva.
Hello, Night.
Yeah, I just really like
Just
the
made them.
candles.
So you made them.
You made them. Well
Ooh.
done.
How much are you going to be selling them for?
Well done.
Thank you, Templar, and thank you for joining me on this evening. It's my birthday, guys. It is my birthday.
Yes, it's sister's birthday, guys.
21 again.
Don't worry, she's nowhere near 49 like me. I'll be the big 50 this year. 50 years of age. I can't believe it. Honestly.
20. That's good.
Oh, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good.
For us, that's a little bit less for us, isn't it? $20
Yeah, it's about
their money
17, I
is what?
think. About
That's
17, I
about
think.
22.
Excellent. I love getting new things. See, whenever
Hello,
I get my
Pinky,
witchy
darling.
books and
We
things,
was
I
just
love it.
talking about you, Angel.
Yeah.
We was all doing everything we could
Welcome
to get the link sent
thinking.
out to you. It's good to
Yeah,
see
we
you in,
made sure
darling.
you
Thank
got
you
the
for my
link
birthday.
tonight. We know you don't
Thank you for
like
the
it when you
birthday
miss
wish.
us.
You're our true angel. You have to be in the room. We are doing card readings and we're going to be doing spirit connection and that today, guys. So we will be putting a bit of C5 on in a bit. Thank you, Templar. Again, thank you to everybody that has been donating or sending super chats. It's very much appreciated. Obviously, the super chat money that you'll send in is to do with the channel, guys. So that the super chat money can't be sent over to Sister Drew because
No,
that's to
no,
do with my
that's all
channel. But
Sherry's, guys.
all of the
Yeah.
money that goes into the PayPal is what will be divided with me and Sister Drew.
The only
And
time I'll
if you're
get
wanting
any,
a card
guys,
reading, just say, can I have a reading from Sherry or can I have a reading from Drew?
It's up to yourselves, guys. Completely up to you.
Thank you, hanging with Mr. K. I might have to look into that Smith family because I think I want one. When I've got a little bit more money and I've been able to get your stuff sent off, then I will look into buying one off you. I want to get your stuff sent off first.
It's the shipping as well. How much
It's
is
really,
shipping
really
right
expensive
now?
at the minute. Do you know what? I bought some stuff just to go away on a holiday at the minute, yeah? On
Yeah.
eBay, Wish and all that. The most cheapest places normally. and it's costing more to ship it than it is to actually buy the item.
See, that's crazy, isn't it?
I sent something over to Thinking. Was it Thinking? No, I sent something over to Coffin for, it was a birthday present or something. So I said that I promised him I'd send him some stuff. Sent him, and that cost me a lot of money. That was over
Wow.
70 quid.
See, that's just extortionate. I've got stuff here
17
to
quid.
send to Uncle Danny, and I tell
And
you,
that was a huge box with bits in it and
Yep.
stuff like that. Like Chad and Linda's box is like this because it's got all of the shampoo. That isn't going to be much different in weight. You know what I mean? So that's going to be
just
quite
you
expensive
know
as
you've
well.
still got your chat up. We can't
Have I?
see. You've still got chat up.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! I know. Sorry, guys.
I'm thinking, is she going to show us something?
I think I must still be a bit hungover from yesterday.
She's a bit sensitive, people. She's a bit sensitive. Too much.
I was on the Baileys and wine last night, and I was having a very nice party to myself in my front room, dancing to music. You would have been
They're
laughing
the
if you
best
seen it. It's so funny.
parties.
I had a bit of dance all going on, a bit of old music in the
See if people
80s.
seen me do Soup Can Boogie when Uncle Danny does it. Well, I did record some of it, didn't I? But if you've
I am
actually
determined
seen
to
me,
start doing the soup can boogie. Definitely, it looks really fun to do, and you can spruce it up and make it more intense the way that I like it. You know what I mean? Like still do the moves, but you can bring your legs into it, and you know.
some days, I must
so
admit,
good.
don't tell Uncle Danny, but some days I do change the music, okay? But don't tell him. Depending
It would
on what
need to be
music.
a bit more upbeat, yeah. Like,
Yeah, some days it's good. The one that I did the recording when we doing Soup Can Boogie was a good song. I like doing it to that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
12 people in the room. Hello, guys.
Welcome, everybody.
So, whenever you're ready, guys, if you're okay with having a card reading for a small price, the prices are going under the box. Just write your name saying, I would like a reading, and just put the name of either me or Drew, guys, and we'll go from there. We can write down who's wanting.
Yeah,
The
definitely.
donation needs to be done to the PayPal that I put into the room. I will post it in again now so you can get it. Oh. What am I doing there? I don't know. Just click on that link that's going to be put in the room by Nightbot, and that is how you can donate for the card reading.
Oh, somebody's to get this card. Oh, page of one.
So if you're wanting a free
For us
card
all.
reading with one extra card, it's £3 UK and £5.18 USA. If you're wanting a five card reading with a witch card and one extra card, which are animal allies or angel messages, that is £5 UK and £7.18 USA. So not a lot of money, guys. It's not a lot of money. We don't charge a lot because, to be honest, we don't like to charge, but we need to be able to bring money from somewhere. Sadly, if we could go and do all of this without not needing to pay for anything or do anything, we wouldn't charge at all because we don't. We haven't done it for years and years. Like I've never charged until now.
Me as well.
Free. Unless it's private and somebody's come to me, then I do. But even then, I had somebody that had a card reading and was with me for 5 hours. I charged them 15 quid. You do that for 5 hours, or another witch would have charged you a couple of £100. 15 quid. That's all I asked for.
See, sometimes you can add a card. When I do my spreads, sometimes I'll have to add a card to on top of another card, maybe just to show you a kind of outcome.
Sometimes I do. Like I'll put out a set one like that they ask for, and if I do feel that there's anything else that needs to maybe be brought out, I will do another card. Just
helps you a little bit more guided. It just gives you a little bit more insight to where usually it's a problem you have to add another card for. Like you always add a card just to show the person there is a way out, even though the cards are showing that maybe something is coming up. Oh, I think Brother Woody's just put a video up.
Has he?
Yeah, I think so. Don't know if it's a video.
That's
or
also
not.
Coffin Crew's link in the room PayPal as well, guys. He does my videos for this channel. And, you know, if you donate to him to be able to continue to do that, but also helping him on his channel because he does like really cool stuff in painting and stuff like that. So if you want to help for the future of the channel to keep going and the future of Coffin's channel to keep going, you can do as well. Check your Facebook Messenger, Sherry. Right, hang on a minute. Let me just check my PayPal. I know that they would have sent it.
And since it's burnt out. I relit the candles that I had lit last night for love, healing, and luck.
Yeah, that's what my candle I've got on my table's that. I had it lit last night and then I've lit it again today.
Oh, it's roasting in here. I'll need to put that heating down.
Right, just give me 2 minutes, guys. I'm going over to my paper, so I'm going to be a couple of minutes. If I could also have some prayers and some blessings and stuff for my nana because she's in hospital as well, that would be amazing. I might do a little prayer thing just at the end. A minute, guys. All of this authorization that you need to get into your accounts. Wow. Chad, was you meant to send me that much? A 5 spread with an angel. Who do you want it with, Chad? Linda, sorry, darling. Who would you like it with? Would you like it with me or with Drew? Drew's really, really good at it. I don't mind if you do choose Drew. That is the whole point of bringing her on here. Either one of us. Right, you're wanting the 5 card spread with an angel. Sister, what cards have you, if we say what the cards that we've got and you choose which ones you're wanting. So if you're wanting a 5 spread, okay. So for me, if you're getting a 5 spread from me, you'll get the 5 cards, which will either be your angel tarot or your fairy tarot. You get a witch card, and then you get another card of choice, which is either your angel messages or an animal ally, one or the other of them. If you go to Sister Drew will do the 5 spread, and I'm sure if you're wanting another 1 or 2 cards put out on top of that, she could find some out of her decks. It depends on who you want to do it. Are you there, sis?
Yeah, I'm coming. 2 seconds.
I was just making tea.
Yeah, no, I was just explaining to them. So I've just explained to them about what my spread would be. if they have the 5 one, because Linda's wanting a 5 one.
Okay.
If you do it, that means you would do the 5 card spread. Then if you done 2 different individual cards out of another 2 decks
Right.
as well, because obviously I'm doing a 5 card spread, then I do a witch one, and I'm doing another one on top of that. So if you put
Right,
two other cards on as well, so
trying to think
they
deck
said
then.
that Linda doesn't mind who does it. So why don't you do a reading for Linda? Because I've
Okay.
done Linda readings, and so she's not had one from you, has she?
Yeah, can't remember, to be honest, if I've ever.
I don't think she has had a reading off you.
Don't think I have. I can go pick another deck as well. What will I pick? In it Pacific, I've got Moonology. What have I got? I've got Moonology, I've got the Goddesses type of thing. Oh God, I've got that many. I've got Postcard for Spirit.
So you've got your tarot deck, which you can do the 5 from, and
Yeah,
these
tarot
other
deck
ones
right
that you're
here.
saying are ones that you could do
Yeah, for
like a
your
1 card
extra.
on top.
Yeah, I could do a 5-card spread.
Yeah,
and
no,
then-
she's not had a reading from you. So you do her, sister. What I think you should do is do your 5 card, and then just do the cards that you feel most relevant to her, like out of the other 2.
Okay. I'll go
Hello,
that.
Tim. How are you, darling?
I will do your 5-card spread, but I prepare these cards, guys.
We have been very busy, Tim, and it's my birthday today, Tim.
Yep.
I am the
Yes,
birthday girl.
Okay, Linda, I'll just mix them up and get my energy out of them.
Yeah. Well, Sister Drew's going to do your sister Linda. She's going to do your reading, because I've done you several times now. I thought it'd be really good to do it from somebody else. And what she'll do is she'll do a 5 spread, which is normally past, present, and future. Then it's
Anything that may arise.
anything that may arise, and then the final outcome. So she'll do that, and then she's got other cards where you can she can read them out to you, and you say which ones you want, or if she feels from any of them as well, she'll just choose the other 2 for you.
Yeah.
So when she's doing this, I'm going to put Sister Drew onto full screen so you can see Sister fully, or I'll do it so that I'm a smaller screen. So hang on a minute, like how am I going to do that? So I'll do it so that I don't know if it will do it with me. Yeah. Right. So then would I do that? No, I have to do a big full screen for Sister Drew. So you can still hear me in the background, but I'm not going to talk while she's doing the reading. I will mute so that she can say what she wants to say to you guys. So enjoy your readings. Anybody wanting a reading, I'm going to put the link in the room again. Just donate to the PayPal. The prices are on the screen at the bottom for the UK and the USA. And just write in the room, Sherry or Drew for the reading, and I'll write that down while Sister's doing the reading. Okay, guys? So I'll put you over to Sister Drew. This is for Linda, sis.
Okay. No problem, Linda. What I usually do, welcome Simon. What I usually do with my card spreads, guys, is I'll ask my guides to connect to your guides. I usually like to see a picture of you, but I know what Linda looks like, so I'll concentrate on Linda's face in my mind's eye, and while I'm doing that, I will shuffle the cards and I will be asking my guides to connect to Linda's guides and give her the best possible message for our future. Definitely to get that one, because that one just fell right up. What I'll do with this, guys, is I need to turn this chair around. 2 seconds. We'll put the chair here. I'm trying to do it a way that you can see me. What I'll do is I'll put the laptop up here, I think, and then you'll be able to see me right here. And then again, I can just show you the card like I usually do. I'll just do that. Usually the way I do it is I'll just show you the card. as I pull them. That's the best way, I would suppose. I don't even want to shuffle these again because my energy was there. Right, okay, Linda, what I'll generally do is... Let me do this before. See, I've got my Ouija board here. I always, as you know, keep my laptop on my Ouija board. The other side. See, to me, guys, this is just a board. There is no power in this whatsoever. The only power that would be in it is anything I put in it. So I'm going to use this side and I'm going to sit it on my lap to do your cards, okay? See it? And hopefully you'll see. Right, guys, so it was past, present, future, anything that may arise in the overall outcome, okay? I think I have read for you before, Linda. Do you know that? Can't remember. Right, your past card was the Six of Wands. No, the Eight of Wands, sorry. It's the Eight of Wands, okay? Your Eight of Wands is Wands is typically what gives you the oomph in life, what makes you want to succeed in life. So to me, the Eight of Wands shows me that in your past you've always had dreams, but you see, because the way that it comes in and out of the skull, that maybe tells me that in the past you've maybe always had dreams. Maybe you married young or started having kids or something young, so you never ever really got the chance to fulfill that or even to start that dream. But that shows that you've always had the dreams, but you've always maybe been let down. Every time something started, you maybe were shot down. Maybe that happened that much that you didn't really have a chance to actually succeed until you had your family and things out the road. Your present is the Five of Pentacles, which is your money. Pentacles is your money. So right now I would say you're not skint, you're not rich, but you are finding that there's things in life that you're not having. See how he's trampling all over things? There is things in life right now that you're probably earning money with, and you're got it solid, you've got that nailed, So right now there is income coming in. It's maybe been a bit short because it is only like halfway. If it was like an 8 or a 10, I would say that your money is flowing. But right now, because it's only a 5, I would say you're still having a penny pinch, but there is money coming in, and you are basically making your bills. The bills coming in, you're paying it. The bills coming in, you're paying it. The bills coming in, you're paying it. That is what that always symbolises to me, that you're on top of it. But also, remember the past one about the dreams, that you've always had dreams. I would say that right now you're starting to earn money and be able to pay your bills is because in the past your dreams were always there and you're having to now recognise them, and that is what is bringing you the outcome in your life. That is what is going to earn you your money, in which you're going to see your mind getting better because you're fulfilling the dreams that you always had when you were young. Your future, this wee guy always looks stoned to me. In your future, it's the Hierophant. What can you say? What's your path right now? You're a ghost hunter. You're doing probably a wee bit of spell casting and things as well. So I would say that just suits you right for your future, which is your future is going to always be like you're going to keep on searching for your witchy path, your spirituality, probably keep doing your ghost hunting and things. But do you know something? This is pretty weird, right? I always, when I've watched Juice 2, I always thought that I always had, this is a bit judgmental of me when I didn't know yous, but I always thought that probably Chad would be the one that was out there, like being the main ghost hunter and things. But see, looking at these cards, it shows me that, Linda, you are probably the one that is the most strongest in the ghost hunting spirituality path. Because for me to do this reading for you and you to be the Hemophat in your future shows me that it's probably you rather than the male figure that is going to keep things rocking, if you like. Anything that may arise, which is sometimes a problem, other times it might not be a problem. To me, it's just, that's why I always say anything that may arise is the Chariot, which is a good card to have, because if anybody knows your tarot and you know the Chariot is your path, the Chariot is going to keep you continued in life. So anything that may arise in your life, you're going to always be able to travel through it. You're always going to have the support behind you to get through these things. So don't ever worry about anything that may arise, because the support and the knowledge is there to get out of anything that may come up in your life. You'll always be able to find an answer. And and your overall outcome is justice, which is a good card to have for your overall outcome in life, which shows me that anything that you ever achieve will be fair. If you put the work in, you will get what you receive. So you will always have your actions justified. If you put the work in to be the best witch, you will be the best witch. If you put your outcome in, your intent in to be your ghost hunting team to be the best in your area, you will do that, because this shows me that you have got the power within you to always have the things you need. And if anybody ever tries to fool you, if they ever try to backstab you or anything, you are always going to know, because this is what your justice card is. The justice card is to show that you will always recognise these things and you will always have the power to get through anything. So your first one was your 8 of Wands, which shows me you've always had dreams, you've always known in your head that you could do better, get better. Right now you are achieving that, you're meeting your goals, you're meeting your dreams, things are at a 5, so you're basically in the middle of your earning money, your company, your dreams. Right now you've got it all handled. It's yours. The Hemophat shows me that you have got the knowledge spiritually, you have got the knowledge to do whatever you like. The Chariot shows me another one, that's another backup card to show you that you have got this in you to travel on. And your justice is to let you know that anything that may happen to you, good or bad, you will always be a good person and get what you deserve, basically. So I hope you liked that, Linda. I hope it kind of made sense to you. It's actually a lot of good cards just to show you that everything you're doing in life right now is working. It's just a little bit of security for you, knowing that everything you're doing is going to be what you want it to be. Hope that meant something to you, missus. Hi, KJ.
How many of them did you do? Just 5, sis?
Yeah, that was a 5. I'll go grab another deck, but
yeah, and just do the 2 other ones. I've just sent you part of the donation, but I want to send you just another little bit.
Oh, don't be silly. That's not what it's all about. I'll go grab another 2 decks.
And hello to my lovely Maggie. How are you, sweetheart? Hello, KJ Hauntings as well. Hello, my angels. She's very good. I'm good as well, as you know, Linda, but she is very, very good. And I just thought, because you've had readings with me and that and stuff like that, I thought it'd be really nice for sis to do it for you. So it's really good. Obviously, like I said, the money's been split between both of us. So I have sent my part for her to do with your card reading over to her PayPal. So she has got the money waiting in her PayPal.
I just brought them all.
Yeah, just bring them all, babe. Yeah. That's what I've done. I've got the whole pile.
I just brought the 2 trays. What ones I usually like to do for people is these Keepers of the Light. These ones have been quite popular. These are oracle cards.
Just do what you feels right, sis.
Yeah.
Like what
These
you want to
genuinely tell you who, if anybody, say you wanted to start taking your life down a different path. Maybe you wanted to figure out more kind of healing. You would turn to these cards to see who could help you in your path to do Reiki, to do healing. Who in your path would maybe help you to figure out more of a like Egyptian connection type of thing. These are the cards that tell you who people are and what they did, like Freya. Who else have we got? We've got, what can I say her name? We've got Lord Shiva. These type of things, these are the people that you would call upon for a specific reason. Like that altar right now is set up for Hecate in the triple goddess, basically. So that's who I am working with right now, is Hecate for all my, to be strong, to help me be a stronger person, to know my mind better, that type of thing, to find the inner goddess. So these cards are good for that. So Linda, what I'll do is I'll shuffle them as always, and I will put my intent into them to try and get you a message from whoever in this deck would like to give you a message, basically. Oh my goodness, that was my clumsy hands. That wasn't a pop out.
Hello, City, darling. How are you? Oh, it's England till I die. Hello.
Oh, well,
Where have you been?
Oh, you have Coronius. You see it? Coronius. Life force. The lighting in here is terrible. I'll give Liam back the gold. Express your driving passion. Career. I think, if I remember correctly, is that no the Green Man's? Something to do with the Green Man's son or something to do with them. We'll figure it out because it'll be in the book. Carenis. Some of the names are so hard to pronounce.
Kananos, he is a nature spirit. Kananos is a nature spirit.
Yeah. He looks as if he's actually coming out of a tree. He's like the difference between a ram. Where are you, Coronius? Some of the pronunciations are really bad. Right, where are you? No wonder it's CE. I'm looking for CU and it's CE. There he's there. Him or her, whatever it is. Right, about Coronius, pronounced Coronius. Oh, it's Coronius. Who known as Hemi, is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognised Celtic gods and features on the Quandepsite cauldron or something, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. See,
he's a nature spirit, but he also does fertility and stuff as well. He's one of the gods that I work with very closely. He's really, really good. Right. Really good.
Extended message. This is a deep build-up of life force within you now, and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual, or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how these ties into your spiritual path, know that it can allow you to access the riches of your soul. When you are not expressing out ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself, how are you fulfilled? Ask Coronis to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with the integrity in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Bridget Coronis is twin flame is present too. Linda, this might not mean anything to do with sexuality, as in like to do with making love or anything. This could be to do with a business opportunity, as in this is now the time to make that step, as in like the way you would make a child would be to put it together, if you like, without going too sexual and kind of birth it, if you like. So maybe it's the time for you and Chad actually right now to take a business opportunity that you've maybe been waiting to take. Maybe there's a travel or something that you've always wanted to do, the two of you. This is just to signify the partnership of the person, that you have got something that the two of you could actually fertility, if you like, which means either make a baby or make something come to fruition, if you like. So I would say right now, because you have drew that card, it's a good time to start a business. It's a good time,
Yeah,
maybe.
he does like when you say that about infertility, they automatically jump to thinking it means a baby, and it doesn't. It does mean other births to other things, like new ideas, prospers. He's all of that. He's really good.
And I will give you a
Really good.
postcard for Spirit as your third. Okay, doc. These are
Oh yeah, a postcard from the spirits is awesome.
These are brilliant. See, thinking back to your tarot reading and that card, that kind of tells me that the two of you are right. I didn't watch your live last night, but I'm going to watch it. And I think once I do, it'll show a lot about the way that the cards are actually telling you to. For all I did Linda's card, it is actually signifying you as a couple, as a unity. So to me, it kind
they do. They work really well together. But as you were saying, because I did hear a bit, because I needed to pop to the loo when you're saying about that, it seems like Linda's more the one in control. When on the investigations, yes, because she feels things and she sees things, and she's got a certain way that she likes to work, and Chad kind of just goes along with that, and he's comfortable doing that. Like he's more there to just keep her reassured and make her feel safe, and he's the one that does all of the recording and that. But she's the one that will dive in.
That you're the one that has got the actual spiritual connection. You're the one that is actually going to be the one that will feel out the spirits. You will be able to probably feel out people's personalities.
Like Chad has the ability to be able to feel things, but Linda sees it and hears it. I mean, she's a bit more advanced in that way, but they're both really good, both of them.
Or it could even just mean as ideas. You're the one that always has the good ideas and things, come up with things like that.
Well, Chad is more that way. He's the one that's on the computer. Like Linda likes to research, Chad likes to look into things, and like they both will sit there together and come up with these ideas for things for their channels and stuff like that.
It's definitely showing you that the things that you are doing right now is working. That the two of you, I don't know if you have maybe been together as a young couple or whatever. I don't know your past, but it kind of shows me that the two of you are in your prime right now as a couple, and as maybe a business owner or somebody for a business owner in the future. It's just kind of to give you the little messages that you are at your prime to manifest things right now. That is why you are getting Coronis and things as well, is because he, as he explained, is the kind of stag of fertility. So he is.
Can I be cheeky and ask for my birthday present, just to have a little card reading at the end?
Of course.
Thank you.
I will give Linda her postcard from Spirit. Let's see if the spirits want to chuck it out of the day, right? These ones usually they want to throw the card back. We'll see if they do it, right? You're going to throw the card back, the spirits.
They're loving this. It's because we're both together. They like it.
Yep. Usually they throw it up, but they usually comes flying out the deck with these ones for some reason. I don't know why. It's only the postcard for Spirit that does it. I think it's because it was the very first deck I ever made a connection to, actually, was these ones. I think I just pushed it back in. So, oh, there, it's definitely got to be that one. That one was neat
Yeah.
enough.
That went.
Right, okay, there we go. Dearest Jew, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a new version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when your urge to expand wells up inside you from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It's normal to feel both pushed and pushed back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive into and allow that new version of life to take shape through you on your behalf of your partnership in the life of spirit. You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, and we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We are so proud of you. See, there you go, Linda. This is basically telling you that this is the time. I don't know if maybe the two of you have actually been talking about opening a business, or maybe even it is just your team or whatever, ghost hunting and things, but now is definitely the time. The cards are telling you that. Between
They have
the
definitely got some
tarot cards,
ideas on the horizon,
yeah,
sis, that Linda and Chad have kind of briefly put past my ears. So this is all really
that's
relevant,
three
guys. So
different
listen to it.
decks. That's the tarot cards are saying it, the Keepers of the Light are saying it, and the postcard for Spirit are saying it, that this is the time for the two you guys to manifest what you like, what the
They're
two of
most
you are
definitely
desiring.
manifesting what you're meant to be doing, definitely. Yeah, they've said it in the room as well. Yes, we are.
Oh, they're
Yeah,
Smith
well, they're
fan, that's
telling you to
fine.
do that. So go
Yeah,
forward with it. You're in the right
definitely.
time.
Yeah, without a doubt, it's time.
And as I said to you, Sister Drew's really good at doing the readings. I'm not saying that I'm not, but we're both individually different. We do them slightly different. And I have sent the donate. I've sent a
Thank you,
part of the
guys.
donation from you guys over to Drew. It is in your PayPal, sis.
Thank you. I just try and read the card as I see it. I learned a long time ago that the book was no good for me because I was reading things out the book that I wasn't feeling. Do you know what I mean? Like there was certain cards I was picking up that I was reading from the book that was the total opposite to what I felt inside.
I get that, sis, but then everybody connects with their cards and their books and things completely different. There
Yeah,
are some
sure.
like you that will very rarely pick up a book or do anything. They'll just do it the way you do it. Then you've
Yep.
got ones that are like me that do feel comfortable by going by the book, just for the simple fact that they already pick up what they get beforehand. So they'll say what they want to say, and then they read the book, and even though the book's there, they will interpret it what they feel,
Yeah.
and that they've also got that in word as well,
I
so that
don't
they
know
can take what
why.
might, because what it is the message isn't meant to be relevant to you.
Right.
It's meant to be relevant to them. It's
Yeah,
them that
yeah.
picks up in it. You know what I
I
mean?
think that's
So
why, yeah, you've got to
yeah,
make sure that you totally
it's
clear
not
your
meant
own
to be. It's
energy.
not meant to be us that connects to those
Yes.
messages. We just connect to what we need to say to them. You know what I mean? So.
And I think that's where a lot of tarot readers go
Well,
wrong.
you are going to thrive, sister and Chad. Seriously, you are. If you're opening the merch, you're going to thrive.
Yes,
Definitely.
it's
They're
definitely
on
the
your
time.
horizon. Definitely.
Especially if you have got your own like t-shirt maker and things like that. That is a good way to save money and things, is making it all yourself. So that's showing that is a good business opportunity. You's actually doing that.
She's also thanked you for the reading, sis.
That's no problem. That's no problem.
That's
There's
why I
cards.
said for you to have Drew, because you've not had Drew before. Because you even said it in the room that you've not had Drew
Oh,
read
have I
for you
not read?
before.
Right, okay.
No, you've never read her. I
Yeah.
knew that you hadn't,
I wasn't
because
sure.
she's not been read by Drew. So that's why I said to you, sis, why don't you do it? And then she said it in
Right.
the room, I haven't been read by Drew, so you're right. So
Have you ever heard of the deck Lenormand? They're not oracle cards and they're not tarot cards. They're like this type of card. They give you like little messages.
Yeah, they're more like an envision, aren't they?
I've never seen anything like that. Yeah,
like a personal message. It's like
yeah.
not a reading. It's a personal message from them.
It says, seek a faraway road by storm clouds unshaded, and so escape danger by the route intended. So it's kind of like a little rhythm, I think. I don't know, it's like a little riddle.
It's
I got these cards years
kind
ago.
of like a little, how would you put it? Like a little lift up and sort of like move you along a little bit, sort of thing. You know what I mean?
I got them years ago, and I didn't until I forgot all about them until last week when I was going through all my different decks. And I
with those sort of cards and that, like with the riddles,
them.
when you read the riddles and stuff that you're reading out, like when you read it and stuff, it's telling you the things to look for. So when you're out in the day and you see that, look for the clear sky with the weird looking clouds and that could be your place is saying about to get rid of all your problems.
Right. I will ask the cards for cards. You have to give me a message for tomorrow, a sign that I have to look for tomorrow, right? We'll see if the cards can do it. Give me a sign that I have to look for to show.
You're so sweet, Maggie. Thank you very much. I love wearing my red. I'm addicted to red.
It's like me with my blue, isn't it?
Everyone's
blue with me.
I'm a red and she's a blue.
Light blue. Oh, wait now, right, we'll see what it says. Oh, there's two actually came out.
Oh.
Number 9 and number 15. Right, number 9's at the top. So it says, from beautiful flower bouquets, happiness arises, not small. What's that? My eyesight's terrible. From beautiful flower bouquets, happiness arises, not small jogs, but luck and everything maximized. The second one was number 15. Strength and luck. The message with strength and luck are a message when the here is in your 8. When the what? When the bear is in your 8. Don't get that. Strength and luck are the message when the bear is in your 8. I don't know, guys. I think I'll need to look a wee bit more in depth into the Lenormand decks.
Some of the languages on some of the cards now, it's a bit like,
I know you
like, like the first one made a bit of sense, looking for an opening in the place with those things. That made sense, but that one just like
says that the fortune telling cards. So they are kind of tarot cards in a sense, but not tarot cards, if you get me. Maybe you can look up your birthday or something.
I've actually got a fortune telling book, like a real fortune telling book with an actual book.
All right.
So I don't know if any of that might.
It might be. Could be. Right, my birthday's number 6. Okay, the 6th. What's the day? Today is the
16th.
Right, you're the 16th. In fact, you'll be the 15th because you were yesterday.
Who was?
We'll do the 15th, right?
Who was the 15th?
Were you the 15th or the 16th?
No, my birthday's today.
Today, the 16th?
Yeah.
Right, we'll do the 16th. Right, it says, your own star guides you as a good sign when it is shining bright, but sorrow comes if clouds drift near to hide from your sight. I don't get them.
The stars are shining. The star is shining bright. So at the moment, I'm glowing bright. So
your own star guides you as a good sign, right? Your own star guides you as a good sign when it is shining bright, But sorrow comes if clouds drift near to hide it from your sight. Don't know. It's like a riddle, isn't it?
I like overclouding something that they don't want me to see.
Maybe,
But that's a little
Your-
bit worrying because I've got a lot of things going on at the
Your
minute.
own star guides you as a good sign. Who's your star sign? You'll be Capricorn.
I am a Capricorn.
That's I would expect you to be a Capricorn. So that would probably be say that right now you have to kind of take note of your star sign then maybe right now. Your own star guides you as a good sign when it is shining bright, but sorrow comes if clouds drift near to hide it from your sight.
So maybe it's
Sam.
saying about that I'm not connecting with it enough, maybe.
Sam's
So
got
it's
one of the
removing
minds
from my
I think
sight.
would figure that out.
That's an odd one.
It's quite odd, isn't it? It's as if they're little riddles.
They are. That's what they sound like.
Yeah. We'll see what mine says. I'm the 6th. Right, we'll find number 6. See what it says for the 6th. I was sitting looking at them the other day and I'm thinking they're weird. Right, number 6, right? The shining clouds make happiness your gift, while the darker clouds warn that pain comes swift. The shining clouds make happiness your gift. The shining clouds make happiness your gift, while the darker clouds warn that pain comes swift. Right, all you intelligent people in chat, tell us what these cards mean. Does it mean we have to look for signs like this? Or have we to dodge signs like this? You don't know whether you have to look for them or dodge them. Are they good for you or bad for you?
For mine, it sounds like mine's telling me I need to look more because it's getting clouded over. But for yours, it sounds like it's saying to be aware of things.
I don't know if it means like your star sign or if you have just to look for a sign. You know?
I think maybe you have got to look through your star signs because it's associated with your star sign. So maybe you've got to study into the next week or so, see how what your star sign is saying each time, and try and see if you can figure out anything that card might be trying to tell you.
Right, so you have to look at Capricorn all week and have to look at Taurus all week. Then we'll see if our star signs match our lives, right?
And I have things that come up on my emails because I'm under like certain witch things where they give me witch card things every day that comes out for your star signs and that. So I'm just going to look on that and see what it says for each day.
That's
people get it every day. They like post you something out every day for your star sign and that. So I just read that.
That'd be quite good. I had just to keep an eye on them and see. I used to look at my star signs all the time, and I don't do it.
But I haven't done it for a long time, and that's maybe what it's trying to tell us. Like, hello, like, yeah, you're okay working with the spirits and working with your guides and that, but don't forget about your star signs. The most important thing as well.
You know what I mean?
If anybody else is wanting a reading, guys, please write in the room, and it's for a small donation. I am going to go on to doing the spirit box in a little bit.
Yeah, guys. It's a school night for Liam as well.
We do, yeah. So I don't want to be on for too late. It's like 10:15 now.
Yeah, 10:15. Still plenty of time, guys.
Yeah.
No, that we want to see if the spirits will say happy birthday to sister, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to say happy birthday.
To be honest, we did quite well in the donation thing today. We got some really good super chats. We had that really good reading there, which I've been able to send Sis some money over. So thank you, Chad and Linda, for that.
Thank you.
And the rest of the money is going to go into my box for the holiday because that's what you told me to use it for.
Yeah, I love doing readings for people. I love it when you've read for somebody and then a couple of days later they come back to you and they say, oh, do you remember you told me this through the tarot reading? Well, this happened. And I think, yes.
You just feel really good when it happens. I've
Yeah.
had it happen to me loads of times. I've like gave them really good readings. They can tell that I'm really good at picking things up and that. And then like they've come back to me a few days. Oh my God, it actually happened, and this is doing it. And I'm like, do you know what? I'm so happy, and I'm
Yeah,
so glad
it does.
went
It gives
away.
you a little rush.
Yeah, but it is really important, guys, that when we do this, that you do leave a comment, even under one of our posts or something, just saying
Yes.
about the reading, or doing a little post up yourself and putting it onto our profile,
Yeah,
just so that
say
people can
thank you
see
for the
that
reading.
you're
and just-
recommending
yeah.
us, and it's just a way of helping us to get out there, guys, because like it can be difficult because there are so many other ladies and gentlemen that are doing the same thing as us, so
I
it does
know.
really help.
See, I did try and go live on TikTok to do. Like, I'll go onto my YouTube channel, guys, and as you know, I maybe get like 6 or 7 of yous. TikTok was pure like rapid, one after the other, and I just was like, I can't do this. It was just too much energy, if you know what I mean. Like, it was
Yeah.
after, and I was like, no, I don't like the way this runs. It was like everybody was demanding a card. Give me a card, give me a card. And there was about 30 people going up the chat like this, and I'm like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
don't like the
But the
energy
thing
of
is when you
TikTok.
go into groups like that and you do readings for that, it's not really people coming to you. Like, you would scan the room and you would go for the ones that you feel something from.
Yeah.
And then you'd go, right, well, I feel from so and so and so and so. Like, you don't have to read every person in
Everybody
that room. You
feels so
just get the ones you
entitled.
feel to.
Welcome, Bobby. On TikTok, it's as if they all felt entitled to get a card. I'm next, I want a card. Me. And you're like, wow. What happened to
You
please?
just state
I have
it,
a
like
card.
when you're on those sort of places, you just state it like,
Oh,
I will choose the people that I want to do the card reading that
yep.
I feel connected to. I cannot read every person in this room tonight.
If I ever decide to do it again, I'll say
Hello,
something
Bobby.
like that, because it was pretty wild.
How are you?
Welcome, Bobby. Where are you from, Bobby? You from England
You
as
look
well?
new.
Sounds quite English, doesn't it? Bobby
It does.
Mansfield.
Mansfield. Does sound very English.
Welcome to the room, everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. On my birthday night, it's really nice to be sharing it with you, my angels.
Yeah.
We are soon going to be sharing it with the other side. So I will make you aware that I will be putting a little bit of the C5 tone on just to get them up and going. We will have the spirit box on and we're going to talk and communicate with the spirits. I'm not going to get anything out today. I'm just going to literally just put them on and just directly just focus on them instead of worrying about what equipment and everything's doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I think, they're entitled to have a little bit of their time where it's just us and them.
I think she did just create a new colour.
It did. It sounded like it because he said a blurble. And I was like, blurble? Is that meant to be purple? Or is this a new thing?
Like blue and purple.
Red, blue,
Like
purple.
the
There you go. Red, blue, purple. There's red, blue, and purple. Red, blue, purple.
Maggie says you have to let the Crayola company know so they can make the new colour. What you doing? We were doing tarot cards, Bobby. We are going to talk to the spirits. See if they will wish Sister Sherry a happy birthday.
Yes, because it is my birthday today.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why my name's saying Willow, that is my witch name. I did actually put that up because I was doing the card reading thing, so I wanted to have my actual witch name on there because I think it's more relevant. But I am Sherry in the human form. I'm Sherry in the spiritual form. I'm Willow. Yeah. So there you go.
And I will change mine back to Athena. Athena is
my Athena, yeah, and Sister Drew is Athena. Blurple would be blue and purple. Yes, purple. It would.
That would be nice because I like blue and I like purple, so it would be like a nice.
I think that'd be an interesting colour.
Yeah, it would be like a midnight, I would assume. like a kind of black
like a
currant.
really deep dark colour. Really, really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we were equipped, guys. Seriously, like I had the whole thing out just in case,
I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
and my
7,
little
8,
Save Me book, because it's one it just does
18
shorter
days.
versions of the cards now, because I found that when I was doing my readings it was draining me because it was just so long, the reading and trying to find the page and keeping connected to the cards. Like with this it'll be a lot easier.
See, I only really do Celtic spreads for myself. I used to do them for people, but as you say, they're very draining. They really
It's
are.
very rare that I do it for people. I might do the odd one here and there now. I don't normally do them very much. I do them for myself, definitely, because I like to see a big outcome on what's
Yeah, I
coming.
like to do that. I've not done a Celtic
Yeah.
spread for about
Normally I do a 3 or a 5.
probably about last Easter, but Beltane, I think, yeah, roughly about that last year. So I'm about due doing myself another Celtic spread. I actually told people that they were next witches season was Mayborn, I think, and it's not. It's bloody well, what you call it? Lammas. Is it
Yeah.
Lammas? Have I got it wrong again? One of the two. It starts on the 2nd of February anyway, guys. So my altar will be revamped. And you will see it probably on Bald and Bonkers next Friday. Our Lost Magic show. Sister and I's show.
Yes. That is every
Welcome,
Friday,
Jackie.
guys, at 11 p.m. UK time, which is 5 or 6 USA time.
Yes. Periwinkle colour, right, Maggie Jo? Yeah, I would assume it would be like periwinkle.
Hello, Jackie
Nice.
Horan. How are you?
Yeah.
Some of
See,
these names
I
look
used to
new. I
could
hadn't
never
seen these
ever
names before.
decide whether I liked purple or blue the best, so that would have been perfect. Periwinkle, a cross between the two of them. I'm more lean towards light blue now. It used to be turquoise and teal, hence the hair. But nowadays it's more like a light blue duck egg type of look that I like.
Yeah.
So I do.
Like a pastel blue.
Yeah.
Like a very light.
Yeah, like a light minty bluey colour. It ranges, it differs depending on my mood. There's a big contrast. Up in my bedroom, it's really like dark and black and teal in my bedroom. Then you come down here, and it's all pastel colours. It's like two separate worlds. I don't like to be too dark downstairs for visitors.
No.
They look at me weird as it is with the witchy signs on the walls, but
Right, so it doesn't look like we've got any more card readings. So what we'll do is we'll move on to bringing the guys in. So obviously I've got a candle lit, so it's all lit and everything's perfect. I'm just going to get an incense quickly just to light that up.
yeah,
and we'll
I'll
get
one
the
as
guys
well.
to come and communicate.
What will we have, guys? Will we have Lisa Parker protection? We'll have the Lisa Parker confidence. I know what we'll do.
Doing another incense stick, guys, just to keep the positivity in the room
Okay.
protected.
Yep.
And not only that, the spirits do like it when you put like incense and stuff on it. Calms them.
Yeah,
And
it definitely helps.
yeah.
That's the one.
They've got some chocolate and some
Biscuits.
peanuts, and they've got a little can of drink here that they're sharing with me. So they've got all that they need. They've got crystals out and everything so that they can take the energy of that. I'm just lighting this to keep everywhere safe, and I just swing it around near the laptop, around near the cards, over near the spirit box and the phone, because I'm using the phone. And then over the altar and sit there. I'm going to do a quick prayer, guys, just so that we've got the protection in the room and everything for us and for the spirits. I've got the crystal here on the laptop.
Yep.
I call forth to our Father, our Lord Jesus Christ, and I call forth to our mothers, Mother Earth and Mother Nature. And I ask that you come here in protection, in love and in positivity. I ask that you be with us and be with this room. Keep us safe and keep our families safe. Keep us in good communication with good spirits and extraterrestrials. We ask that you keep all negative and evil from us, for they are not welcomed or invited. For your power, your way and your guidance is all and one. See us, so mote it be. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is thy kingdom, the power and the glory forever and ever. Amen. See us. I love colour. I like my blacks and my whites. That's just a witchy thing, but I do like to put colour in other things. And sometimes I will wear the occasional colourful top, but a lot of it is always red, blacks, white for me.
I've got some divine energy oil here, guys. I'm just going to...
Right, so what we're going to do now
Get some out.
is we're going to call forth to the spirits, opening the circles. The spirits and extraterrestrials of good nature, we call out to you and ask that you come forth to us tonight in communication, to use the apps and to use the spirit box. We ask that you come in positivity and we come to you in love and light. We do not give any permission to any negative or evil spirits or extraterrestrial to come forth, for we are in the power of our Almighty Father, our Lord Jesus, and in the powers of our Mother Earth and Mother Nature. Sia. So mote it be. Amen. Hello, spirits. Hello, extraterrestrials. Can you please come forth? I'm going to use this tone. I want to take the energy to help you to build. You've also got food and you have got drink to help you with energy and the stones. So please feel free to go forward to that. You can communicate with us and try to connect with us, but please do it in a positive way and not through trying to channel, but just through feeling or maybe showing us something if you can, please. Thank you. This circle is now open for communication and we welcome you.
Welcome,
Right.
spirits.
I'm going to turn it down a bit. These can get really high pitched. Anybody that is a bit skeptical, I would get a candle now really quickly. Just put it out and light it up so you've just got that little extra bit of protection. But believe me, guys, you guys are safe. If you are spiritual and you are connected and you're open, you may get some sensations. You may start to feel or see things. But as long as you do your prayers and things like that, you should be fine, guys. I've been doing this a while and everything's been running all right at the minute. As long as you're in a positive mind and you keep yourself protected and safe, you're normally all right.
Yeah.
So
the spirits around us are quite intuitive as well.
Yeah,
Usually,
they
if
are,
they
yeah.
think somebody's struggling, they'll say their name. So you are safe, guys. The spirits will tell us if they think there's anything wrong.
Yeah, they will always let us know. And if you're spiritual and you're open, then you've got guides that will keep you safe as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, we've all got guides. 1 more minute, guys. I'm just going to run it for 5 minutes. I'm not going to leave it on for too long. The energy feels really high today.
There's something to that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was cropped. But there's no glass, it's just wall. But it sounded as if there was something like going on there. It was the dog, this was it. I don't know what it is. Yeah.
Okay, so I only wanted to play 5 minutes of that, so that should have gave them enough energy. The energy is really high here today, and I can feel myself going slightly, and I don't want to be going anywhere. So,
Do you want to know what I heard? Was this? Out there in that hall. That hangs out there in the hall. Wee Zach likes it to stay there. I usually take it down at Halloween, but for the last 2 years he likes it to stay out there. And every time he walks by, he does this.
mm.
And that's what I heard out there, was that skeleton doing that. And the dog was
wow.
there, so the dog wasn't playing.
There was definitely something going on here as well. Like I could hear noises and that. It's really weird. Right, so what we do is we'll now get the spirits and the extraterrestrials to talk to us on the spirit box. We are using the Sono X10 spirit box, guys. So let's let them come through. Hello, guys. How are you, spirits and extraterrestrials? We are really happy to see you all.
Welcome, spirits. Did I just hear you say Chris?
Kisses. Oh, thank you.
You giving Sherry kisses for her birthday?
I swear somebody's just said happy birthday then. Guys, it's my birthday today. Can you say happy birthday to me? Can you let the guys hear you say it? Birthday, yes. It's my birthday. We love you. I love you too. Didn't it? It just said it. Happy, and then somebody else went birthday. Yeah, Drew's skeleton was moving on the wall. Did somebody move the skeleton?
If somebody play with that skeleton out in the hall and do this. Yeah, shuffle.
Who was it that moved the skeleton? My friend? Who's your friend?
Is it somebody that likes skeletons?
He's a scouse. Tarot, yes, we did.
Yeah.
Sister Drew done a tarot, didn't she? Interesting.
Dennis, what's this? Do you know what this is?
Look up what Sister Drew's showing. Let me make the bit so it's a bit more wide.
Know what it is? Spirits.
What's that, guys? Wand, yes. I like it. Do you like it, do you?
Spirits, I was thinking about putting a bit of clear quartz at the end. Should I do it? Should I tie a bit of clear quartz to the end? Let's see if it's good. Spirits, should I put a bit of clear quartz here?
Do it. Somebody said do it.
Does it make it more
Somebody say
powerful?
emerald. I've heard somebody say emerald as well.
If I use emerald instead of clear quartz, emerald's very expensive though.
You need it, Drew.
Okay, I'll definitely see if I've got any. Might have
That is a
some.
very, very hard material to get hold of, spirits.
Thank you for that advice though. I will definitely
Well
try.
done.
What else do you advise, spirits? Sounds like somebody walking.
It's Drew, yes.
Well,
You
it's
can
not
hear
like
Drew.
the skeleton in the hall. Tell me who was playing with my skeleton.
It was Barry. Who's Barry?
Barry's one of my exes, but he's still alive.
Barry, something grave.
I just
Maybe
found
it's a
out he's
spirit
died.
that you've
You
maybe.
know, it's not, this is going to sound really weird, guys, right? I was speaking to him yesterday, right? And he told me that his dad died. And I was really fond of his dad, and his dad was really fond of me. And I said to him, you should have told me your dad died, and I'd have made an effort to go to his funeral. So I'm wondering if it's Barry's dad. William, are you here? William Cuthbertson.
What's that in chat? Well, Templars just wrote something. Are any spirits of the Furers or the what?
The
Common tones, Christ,
Crystal
Templars,
Temple.
Solomonic, anywhere present, please come forward and say hi.
Knight Templar, that's a mouthful. Yes, as the spirit said.
Purers, Commalatones, Christ, here, yes. Satanist, did that just say that? Did you say that, didn't it?
Did you say Satanist spirits?
Yeah. Solomonic.
What about a photo? Spirits, is there anything you want us to know today? Is there anything we need to know?
Who?
Hi, Drew. Hi, spirits. Who's had enough, spirits? It said I've had enough. Who's had enough?
Why have you had enough, spirits? What's wrong? Did that just say because of night?
What's wrong? Spirits, tell us what's wrong.
No, where's the sound gone? There you go, go back.
It's gonna be nice school.
He's a Satanist, did you hear that? Guys, you can't always be so judgmental. Some people do use their magics in different ways, but they resemble to certain faiths.
Does it just shock you that some people work with darker
Oh, some
energies?
of
Is that
you-
what it is?
Had bad experiences with this sort of stuff.
Hi, Cindy.
Like Templars, like so, no, you're heroes. You're not people that were nasty. You're the soldiers of Christ and the Templars Solomon, and otherwise known as the Knights Templars.
Templars, yeah. They weren't bad people,
Light.
Spirit.
They're saying the light. I think it's because of the way it was said, because it was wrote differently.
Yeah.
Even I was struggling to say it, so they probably heard it wrong.
Come on then, hurry up. Right, watch it in a minute. Right, go.
Can any of you say hello? Templar was asking. Templar Night Paranormal.
One about really bad. That was really bad. That just said. What was bad, Spirits? That was bad.
Hello, Z and N. Welcome to the room, sweet. It's nice to see you back.
Spirits, is there anything you need us to do? Is there anything you'd like us to do for you? Tell us if there's an energy, a certain energy you need.
One of them said privacy. Get out? What are you saying, get out? What's wrong?
I think they're talking to each other. If there's two spirits there arguing, or one doesn't like the other's energy. That's why I said I'm really trying.
You're trying. What's wrong? Why are you not getting on?
Why don't you like each other? It's the first time I've ever heard this. Two
Yeah, I've
spirits
never
that didn't
ever
like
heard
each
it.
other.
My guys don't normally argue or anything.
No.
Get well. Are you telling people to get well? That's really nice, because that's
Oh,
relevant to
thank you,
the other night.
spirits.
Ulcers? Are you saying that you had ulcers?
Yes.
I'm sorry that you had to suffer that way. That's not nice. Do you like the chocolate and that I've put out for you? I've put you some chocolate and some nuts out. They're yum. I'm glad you like them.
There's cookies here, spirits. You can have if you like. Couple of cookies on the altar here.
Yeah, and there's cookies over at Drew's. So if you want a cookie, you can go to Drew's.
It won't last. Sparkle will eat it if you don't eat it. What you said
Did
healing?
you say healing?
Then said drugs.
Only good behaviour on the panel, spirits.
Spirits, are you trying to tell people that you help heal them?
Please, they're sick. Who's sick?
Oh, are you helping Sherry's gran?
The family. Giving her comfort. I know. It's very kind that you guys like to look after us. That's very sweet.
Stronger now. Strong now, if something that's
Oh,
it.
yeah. That's because I was holding the crystal up for you, wasn't it? Did you need the crystal? Crystal, yeah.
Spirits, tell us what
That's
crystal
you're
you like
right. That
best.
is ice. That's called an ice crystal. It's called a snowflake ice crystal. Snow ice crystal. It's pretty. It is.
Spirits, do you know what my favourite crystal is? I'll give you a clue. It's purple.
What's that Sister Drew's favourite crystal? Did that just say it? Can you say it clearer? What is Sister Drew's favourite crystal? It's purple. What one's her favourite?
I don't even think I've got a bit down. I think they're all upstairs. What's your favourite crystal, Spirits? What helps you the most?
That sounded like the A one. The A. Can you say what crystal helps you the most, Spirits, to communicate in that? It did. It said that woman just said that.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I've heard it a couple of times when you was asking what your favourite crystal was. I heard somebody come through
Hey,
saying,
Felix. Spirits, it was yours
Phonics,
that
darling.
told me the amethyst was best. Was it any of you, Spirits? I don't know what spirit actually was personally, but one of the spirits told me.
was you one of them that told you about the amethyst crystals?
It was spirits, but I don't know what actual spirit told me. The amethyst was best.
Say yes.
You went back at spirit.
Altar. Yes, Drew's got her altar in the picture, hasn't she?
Yeah, I've got my altar lit up for you, spirits. I did it for you. You like the altars lit up, don't you?
Thinking says hello to you as well, Spirits. Phonics is in the room as well, Spirits. Can you say hello? Hello, Phonics, hun.
Lucy.
Lucy. The Smiths, yeah, they're in the room.
Did that say pretty altar? I thought I heard that say pretty altar there.
Yeah, it did.
It's got most of my new stuff on it.
I've got a little altar set up as well, guys, but mine's a little tiny temporary one that I done while I'm in it. Robin? We wanted to ask you, what did you want to ask us? Are you there? Of course we're here.
But you won't hear it when we play it back again, remember?
Phonics said, hello, Spirits, how are you tonight? At peace.
Oh, that's good.
Hi. Me? Yeah, he's asking, he's saying hello to all of you. Is there any messages that you want us to know that you think is important? The ice? What you going on about the ice crystal? Then? You wanting energy?
It did.
Thank you. You're very welcome.
Oh, spirits, you are always so nice and grateful. If you've ever noticed, guys, the spirits around me, Sherry, Uncle Danny, and everybody usually are the same spirits, and they're always so friendly and so grateful for us talking to them.
Yeah, we all have like the same. We've got our own individual ones that are at our homes, but a lot of them all come together all the time in all of our rooms.
There's definitely a couple of spirits travel. They must know when we're live.
It's easy. What's easy? What, to go to each other's rooms?
Does the internet make it easier now, spirits?
They're fam. Did you hear that? They're
Yeah.
fam.
Oh.
Even the spirits call you fam.
You think about it, the spirits must find it a lot easier because they can jump back and forward as quick now. Than
Yeah,
having
when
to-
people are like this, it's such a more easier for them to connect because of all of the different links in the room as well.
Yeah.
So, do you love your fam spirits? Do you love the guys in the room? We do. Now they're blowing kisses. Did you hear that?
Oh, did you hear them say perfect as well?
We love you as well,
Something
spirits. You're
forever.
very important to us.
It said we'll love you forever.
We'll love you forever. Oh, that is so quick. So sweet of you. We love you forever as well.
Do you appreciate the people that give you a voice?
We do.
Think about it, what, see when you die, and if what people think that's it, you're
Somebody else
dead.
said
you're
heart
dead. See
feeling.
when you think
Are
about
you saying that you can feel it in your heart when you're able to do this? That's nice to know that you feel that. Thinking said spirits, it's Sherry's Earth birthday. Street. Stop telling each other to shut up. That's not nice. Who is that keeps jumping in?
I don't think it was you that were telling to shut up. I think it's that other spirit. There's somebody there.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying it to them because I could tell they're telling one of them off.
Did you ever have like two uncles or two aunts that didn't get on? That's what it reminds me. It's two aunts.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Like they're
each other.
bickering, like get out the way. Like, are you having problems with loved ones? They're nosy, are they?
Oh
Oh,
dear.
they want. What do they want?
I think one of your old relatives has popped in because it's your birthday and there's maybe a relative there that didn't like them. I think that's what it reminds me of. There's two relatives that just did not like to be in the same place.
Spirits, there is a question from Phonics in the room. He said, could you please ask the spirits if they know little Emily? That's his little girl.
Oh,
And can you tell her that he loves her? I'm truly grateful for anything you have to tell me. So is Emily there? That is
Emily, can you tell
Phonics'
Phoenix
daughter.
how much you miss them and love them?
He loves her and misses her, and he wants to be able to hear her. Can you help her come through? Or let him know that she's okay? Hello, Lou. I'm here, guys. Don't worry about me. Talk to Phonics. Is Emily there? Is she safe? She cares. Does she say anything to her dad?
Is Phoenix a man? I thought Phoenix was a lassie. Phoenix, can you let us know if you're male or female, please?
Are you male or female, sweet?
Tired.
Somebody just said female. I swear they said female then. It's okay, Lou.
Hey, brother. That sounded like a wee girl. Emily, have you got a message?
Emily, have you got a message for Phonics?
I think it's going to be their mum, Phoenix.
Your mum? She's been hurting. What do you mean she's been hurting? Has she been missing you, Emily?
Was Christmas hard?
She did.
Little girl again. Had to do that. Spirits, did you bring Emily in?
Was you with Emily? Was you with your mummy? She's special.
Oh.
How old are you, sweetheart? 8. Was she 8?
I heard 4, then I heard
And then
8.
4. I've heard 8 and then I heard 4. How old was she, sweetheart? She sounds very young. Can you call out to your mummy?
Spirits, try and help little Emily come through for Phoenix, please.
Yeah, use all of the energy that you've got, spirits, and help her to come through so she can just speak to her mum or her dad, because we're not sure who it is, but you were specifying she's female.
Yeah.
Emily, was that you? Could you come through
Oh,
again,
do you
darling?
hear that, Emily? I think they're trying to help her, Phoenix.
Don't be shy, sweetheart. Use the energy. Look, Sherry's got the crystal here. Can you see the crystal? Oh, sweetheart, it is your mummy, isn't it? So you're a twin, darling. So do you giving your love to your mummy and your twin?
Oh,
Miscarriage. Well, she's saying that she's 8. Well, it said 8 and then it said 4. So I don't know when she passed, but
she maybe
she was
doesn't know herself. She's maybe just confused.
She might be confused.
Yeah.
Emily, your mummy's in the room. She's talking. She's under the name Phonics. Look where I'm pointing there. That's your mummy. Do you want to talk to her?
Emily, did you give your life up so your sister could survive? Yes. Emil said yes.
To save? You done it to save her? Well, you're pulling on my heartstrings, little sweetheart. She's 4. That said she's 4 or something. Do you go to your mummy a lot? Do you go to see your twin?
Celebrate your hair, Lottie.
Guys, slow down. Let her come back through because she was talking. Help her to come through. Do you go to see your twin, sweetheart? That's to Emily. Me, yes, you. Do you go to your twin? A lot.
Hi.
I think they're saying what she's saying because she
Yeah.
can't always come through, so they're repeating what she's saying. Do you give your mummies lots of cuddles and kisses? She likes that. Did you hear that?
Something about the light as well.
Something about a light. Always.
Are you trying to say that you always come in and out the light? You know when your mummy's needing you? That's why he hates her.
I think of you. That sounded like. The little girl's friend. Are you saying about your sister's friend? Maybe your twin's got a friend and do you like her friend?
Dog. You see Sherry's
Is
dog?
she still there? She's faded. She's obviously lost her energy or something.
Yeah.
Emily, if you are there, I'm sending you lots of love and kisses and hugs from Mummy and from your family. And just know that they love when you're around them and that they want you to be in a safe place and happy. Can anyone let us know that she's happy? She is. Okay, that's good because we
The
just want to know
spirits
she's
did say
okay
she
for
was
her mum.
coming in and out. We did say she
Yeah.
was coming in and out of the light.
She's
So I
young
think
as
she's
well,
just
so
not
it's very
strong
hard
enough.
for her to communicate like that because they're young.
Yeah. She's not strong enough yet to know what's going on and how to do it.
Thank you, Emily, darling, and we send you lots of love and blessings, sweetheart. And to you, spirits, as well, for helping her. Well done.
Thank you, spirits. That was awesome of you to do that. Help the wee
That was
girl.
very kind, darlings.
Stronger.
Do you like the crystal that your mummy got you, Emily? I got it. Did you hear that? That was her voice. I've
Oh,
got it.
what?
You got your crystal, Emily. Shiny.
So,
Is it small or big? Is it big? Medium. Okay.
there's some around you that's having some light. Spirits, are you giving me a sore head?
Are you giving a headache? I'm getting a bit of a funny
No, it's giving me a sore
pain in my
head.
head. Is there somebody giving off a weird energy?
Sometimes I do that, guys, just to let you know that they're here. Just like a quick pain.
Yeah,
Well,
Templar
I'm
Bird
here.
have it handy, so
Have it
she was
handy.
obviously saying she's got it on her and that as well. So
Crystal.
she went to sleep. Cuddle.
Cuddling. Oh, does she like cuddling?
To see her, are
Probably
you
try
saying
to
you're going
tell
to
you.
see your mum? Are you going
Phoenix,
over
she's
to your mum?
probably trying to tell you that she lays down and cuddles you. That's probably what she's trying to say.
Yeah, I think she's saying that when you're sleeping, she cuddles you and that.
Yeah.
She feels and she sees when you're asleep. So do you
Yeah,
get
she knows.
visitations when you're sleeping, sweetheart? That's what they're saying.
Instantly.
You think that they're dreams, but they're not. They're her visiting you.
I wouldn't be surprised if their twin also isn't getting
Twin as
interactions
well,
with
yeah.
them.
I think they're on about both of them. She's cute.
Oh, there you go, the
Well, if
spirits.
she's anything like Emily, I'm sure she is.
Oh, he souls.
You're so sweet, spirits. You do feel her. Yeah,
Yeah.
she loves you a lot, you can tell.
You can,
And sometimes you may not be able to hear her speaking, but she'll be speaking and they'll be able to hear what she's saying, so they're relaying it to you, like what she's saying.
the spirits will know she's not
There she
strong
was.
enough,
I love
especially
you.
if she was a kid.
That's what that said. I love you.
Oh,
That was a little girl voice. She's perfect. She's cute. Are you talking about
you
Emily?
know. Thank you, spirits, for describing her for us.
I feel her. Like you said, you feel her, and she's saying she feels you.
Yeah.
She just said that there. Feel her.
Extra special. That spirit, that
My
one
mum.
spirit
That
says
is
she's
your mum.
extra
Yes,
special.
your mum.
Phoenix, she's maybe an energy carrier. A lot of kids, when they die because they are so young, are like kind of energy carriers where they'll come in and
There will be.
an
Like when
angel.
the young do have
Good,
protectors and that around them that will be with them and help them to make sure they don't overstep what they're doing or whatever because of like how young and innocent they are.
Like, would you allowing her to come in and out? People know that you need her.
We stand with her. That's what I've just heard.
Yeah.
That's really kind that you do that for her, and you're able to keep all these little children's spirits safe. That's really sweet.
It makes you wonder if there's a certain type of spirit that looks after the kids, isn't it? Or if it's just like normal ancestor spirits, or if there is like a group of spirits that are only for the kids.
Is there a spirit that is specifically for the children's spirits? I know that there's certain angels that are for the children's spirits.
Something about a goddess.
Let's see if I can. Hang on a minute, guys. We're just going to find.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it, if there's like special kind of spirits out there that do look after the kids, teach them things, not like angels, but for baby spirits, if you get what I mean.
Adrena does work with all energies, but also children. She leads spirits to where they need to get to, children's spirits to where they need to get to. So that's Adrena. Just trying to find.
I mean, there's guided spirits for everything else, so there should be for like kid energies. Is Simon still here? I didn't know Simon was still here. I know it's a bit late in Australia. Hi Simon, I didn't know you were still here, buddy. Spirits, is there a certain type of spirit that guides the kids? And if so, what's it called? Hatchlings? Did I say hatchlings? I've heard that name before, hatchlings. Something to do with dragon energy, hatchlings. It has to do with dragon energy. Spirits, so you've given me a sore head.
So you have Adrena, which is one that like takes children and others to the place they need to be. The angel that's known to look after children and babies when they pass over is called Opal, which is this energy here. She looks after children and babies that were never born normally.
Does that ring a bell with you, spirits? Opal. Does Opal guide the kids?
Opal and Adrena. Opal and Adrena are the ones that look after the children, aren't they?
Opal
But
and
Adrena does go with
that sounds much like
adults
my
as well.
name, doesn't it? Andrina?
Adrena, yeah. She also goes for adults and that as well, though. But Opal is directly for children. She only works with kids. Do you know Opal, guys? Who the children's spirits? Do you know Opal? She helps them. Hello, pups. Love you.
Thank you, Dana. Yeah, Phoenix, it's probably the spirits that come along with your kids because they'll know.
Yeah, well, that could be very well that you're hearing all of those radio frequencies and that because they're opening to you, and obviously with her coming to you, she kind of leaves a pathway for a doorway for her to go back and forth.
That she comes in and out the light, so she's definitely coming in and out. So I wouldn't be surprised if you would hear the frequency. A lot of the time. A lot of the time you'll hear a door open and shut, and that's just the symbol of a door on the other side opening and closing as well. So I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised.
you hear it
if
on the
this
spirit
door's
box sometimes. You
open
hear
and
like what
closing.
looks sound like a bat. Here's like what sounds like a bang, and it's actually the door where they're coming in and out. It depends.
Food for thought. If people have spirit guides and guardians, couldn't spirit have as well the Knight Templar? Yeah, definitely. I would say so.
Well, spirit, if you think about it, the spirits were people. So, yeah, they do have guides. But obviously, when they pass over and they go over there, then they would be taught by their guides how to be able to survive over there. And that they'll do their own thing. But they've still got the support of their guides when they're in that spirit form. Yeah, of course they have. Yeah.
When my son-in-law died, and I don't even remember who it was I asked, it was some psychic or something, I think it was actually Ryan Espich. I asked, where does he go? Why is he not coming through? And he told me that when you die, you have to kind of go back and relive certain points of your life so that you understand.
Yeah, you do. And they say that when you're dying as well, that you're meant to see a flashback of your life when you're dying as well. It goes back, and then that's it continues for a short period of time. You're off, like even though you're around, you can see them, and that you're a bit off guard for a little while, and then you kind of properly connect. You're there, you can see them, but you can't connect properly until.
It's as if the spirit has to learn some sort of lesson.
They've got to like learn their new body. They've got to learn their new form, their new way, how to walk, how to think, and things like that. Because it's all a completely different body now. Hello, Simon.
Yeah, that's one of the hallmarks of half the people. We know what really matters and get excited by
Exactly,
the small
Maggie,
miracles. That's right, Maggie. So, yeah. Some of the simplest of things makes you the happiest.
Do you agree in spirits? Is that true, is it? We're normal. I know you're normal. We're normal.
Poor spirit.
You're normal, but you're normal, but you're cool.
Yeah.
We can fly. Yeah, you can fly. You're very right.
You lucky buggers.
Cute.
If I could do anything in the human form, it would be fly. In fact, it would even just be driving. I'm sick of
I
being
would
in
be
this
doing that.
house.
I'd
I want to
fly.
drive.
I'd fly. I could go to a lot of
Yeah.
places if I could fly.
Definitely. I will definitely be driving by June.
Did you just say we've got to wait? Well, I know we've got to wait. Hopefully not yet. We're not going to we don't want to go yet, not for a long
No.
time. But yeah,
Never know,
when the time's right and we're old and we've lived our life, yeah, definitely.
Spurs, I'm hoping for at least another 30 years. I'm only
I want at least
49.
another 70. Well, no, I don't want another 70 because then I'll be really, really old. So another 50 maybe?
Well,
50, 60?
I would like to get to the age where every day is not a struggle, where you can't walk, you can't function for yourself, that type of thing.
Like I'd be happy in my 80s, like my late 80s.
Yeah. My dad's 76 and you would think he was only 50. He's got more energy than me.
If I'm like in good health and that, then I wouldn't mind living longer than that. But you know what I mean? If I can get around and do things still, then yeah. But
I think as long as you've still got all your marbles and you can work, you know, that you're no work.
Well, maybe not all of us normal was never my strong suit. Well, none of us are normal to be doing what we're doing, but they think we're normal. Maybe their normal is strange and unknown and weird people, you know what I mean? So there you go, they think it's normal.
Yeah. We're the straight ones, we're the normal ones, it's everybody else that's the weird.
It's everybody else then.
Hi Tommy.
Hello Tommy darling. I hope you're feeling a little bit better, dear.
Whereas I'm going to have to go soon because I've got Liam to get up for school and he's not.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be turning this off in a minute, sis. I ain't
Can
staying
you
on
say
much longer
hi?
either. Spirits, we're going to let you go so that you can go and rest and everything. But do you want to say goodbye to the guys in the room? And a big thank you from me and sister for you coming and communicating with us and from the guys in the room. Send
Thank
you lots
you
of
for
love and
bringing
light.
little Emily through. That was amazing.
And thank you for Emily as well for phonics. I do ask that any energies that do not reside to our locations or our homes, please go back to the light and to the love of our Father, our Lord Jesus, and our mothers. To those that are around us and with us all the time, you are welcome to stay. We give no permission to any negative or evil spirits or extraterrestrial to be here if you are not welcomed or invited. I now class this circle of communication closed, and we bid you good night and be safe. Love and light, spirits and extraterrestrials. We'll talk to you very soon. Just say bye to the guys in the room. Bye.
Oh, here we
Blessings.
go.
Oh, good night, my darlings. We love you.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
spirits. Bye.
Oh, bless them. They're so
Oh.
cute.
You okay, Uncle Danny? You can back to bed. Are you okay?
You're not feeling well, pups. We've got the candles for the
Yeah, the candle buff. I'll do another one.
healing
as
and
well.
that on. I had that on last night and I've put it on again today, and then I got a phone call when I come on it, so there's a reason to why I lit it up again, obviously.
My energy, the healing one was running out, so I blew them out because they were down to half an inch. I don't like them.
I know that you spirits can still hear me that are here and that. The ones that have gone over, if you just say that everybody says thank you to them, that would be very much appreciated, my angels. Love you all. Aura?
Ask your spirits to just please go and give Uncle Danny a big hug and help heal him. Please give him the energy.
Yeah, please look after pups. Make sure that he's healthy and he's well. Can you do that for me and sister?
Yeah.
And everybody else?
There'll be a special
Oh,
prayer.
what did I tell you earlier when I was messaging you on that post? I said, don't overdo it because you're doing amazing. You need to take it, slow down just a little bit. You're doing amazing.
You can afford to slow down a little because you're looking
You are
amazing.
flying and you're looking healthy. You're looking really well. Like a couple of days isn't going to hurt you, pups, and lots of water.
I think you should definitely rest, even for the next 24 hours, just to give you a wee bit of an energy boost.
Get your body and yourself feeling better again.
Yeah. As sister says, drink plenty of water.
I always tell him that, and he normally will because he knows his aura will go over there and start with him. And that.
You get your butt kicked.
She knows. That's why I do it, because she tells me water, and I'm like, yep.
Okay. Guys, I'm going to have to go. My head is splitting, sister, honestly.
Yeah, mine's hurting as well. I don't know why it's hurting, but I think mine's a bit of worries and stuff. So, guys in the room, thank you so much for coming in tonight. Thank you for the donations, for the super chats. Thank you for the support. Chad and Linda, we hope that you enjoyed the reading. And we will be doing readings like this, like once a week or something. Me and sister will be. Yeah. So it'd be really good to tune in with you. But from us, a good night. I'm going to play the video intro out, guys, and we will the 30-second countdown, and then that'll be the end of the show. So lots of love and light, and thank you for my birthday wishes. And remember that when you go to sleep, those spirits creep, and they're always around you. Stay spooky, and we will see you real soon.
Night, everybody. I would have stayed longer, but my head's really sore. Blessed
Night,
be, guys.
We love you. Night.